Basic operation. DJI Mic offers vast functionality, such as wireless audio transmission and reception, audio storage, and audio specification setting. You can enjoy a high-quality sound experience through simple settings and operations. Introduction to buttons and functions. First, let's look at the names and functions of different parts of the transmitters. Press and hold the round power button on the left side of the transmitter to turn it on, off. You can double press to mute, unmute when the transmitters are in use. A Type-C port is next to the power button to connect with your PC for firmware updates, copying audio files, and charging. You will also find a built-in microphone and a 3.5mm TRS input port on the top. After connecting them with your phone, you can press the link button once to start recording on your phone. Press the recording button once to start/stop standalone recording. The charging pins on the bottom connect to the charging case. The two indicators on the top are the system status indicator and the recording status indicator. If the system status indicator is on, linking is complete. If it blinks slowly or quickly, the transmitters are not yet linked to the receiver, and linking is still underway. The back clip and clip magnets can be used to attach the transmitters to your collar or items of clothing. There is a circular power button on the left side of the receiver and a Type-C port for firmware updates and charging. There is also an OLED screen on the top for displaying and setting transmitters and receiver specifications. On the right side, there is a 3.5mm monitoring port and a 3.5 TRS output port. You can use the expansion port in the groove at the bottom to connect with your phone via an adapter. You can also mount the receiver to the cold shoe port of other devices via an L-shaped hot shoe adapter. The charging pins on the bottom connect to the charging case. Screen operation. The real-time specifications and working status of the receiver and the transmitters are shown on the upper and lower parts of the OLED touchscreen. On the upper part, you can see the current recording mode, RX gain, screen locked, unlocked, wireless signal strength, and receiver battery level. On the lower part, you can view the transmitter gain. Whether standalone recording is ongoing, red dots on the screen mean the transmitters are recording, and the absence of red dots indicates that recording has stopped. You can also see the transmitter battery level and real-time volume bars. If the bars are green, audio volume is appropriate. Yellow and red volume bars indicate that volume is slightly or too loud. Under the stereo mode, you can also see whether the transmitter is on the left or right channel. Swipe down from the top of the screen to access settings. Tap the recording mode icon to change the M, mono, to MS, mono with safety track, or the S, stereo mode. When connected with two microphones, the receiver uses both the left and right channels by default under S mode. Tap the LR icon on the left to switch. Tap RX gain to make adjustments to the range, from -30 dB to 12 dB by swiping on the screen. Type monitor volume and set the volume by swiping. Tap settings to set low cut, vibration notification, link device, TX gain, brightness, language, date, and time. Tap brightness and set the screen brightness by swiping. You can also check the firmware version, compliance information, and reset the receiver to the default settings on this page. Swipe up from the bottom of the screen to enter the transmitter setting page. Tap Rec on the page, and the transmitter will start standalone recording. Tap the speaker icon to mute or unmute the transmitter. Tap the storage icon to format the transmitter. The number on the storage icon indicates the standalone recording time left for the transmitter. Firmware update. Please follow our official channels and update your device in time. You can download the latest firmware from the official DJI website. Connect the transmitters and receiver with your PC and move the download firmware file to the root directory of the transmitters and receiver. When disconnected from the PC, the transmitters and receiver will start the firmware update automatically.